Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Got some huge news to cover as far as free games are concerned. Epic Game Store is back at it with another big freebie. You'll definitely want to check this out, as this is one of their biggest free offerings, and I can't even say in a while because they've been doing some really good free offerings, but this one's pretty notable, so we'll talk about that. On top of that, we do have a new Humble Bundle that is quite good, alongside Humble Choice that is running. We'll talk about that and some great deals from our good friends at Green Man Gaming that we will cover. So some great deals ahead as far as that's concerned. More on those deals at Green Man Gaming at the end of this video. But right off the top, Epic Game Store, their freebie this week is Marvel's Midnight Suns, completely free, 100% off, and you'll get the game for free added to your Epic Game Store library. Now, Marvel's Midnight Suns, lot can be said about this game. It was a commercial disaster. I would imagine that 2K had to pay quite a bit for the Marvel license to create this game, and Firaxis is obviously very well known for their work on tactics-based games. You might have heard a little game that I recommend on this channel all the time called XCOM. XCOM is absolutely tremendous, and Marvel's Midnight Suns, from what I played, I think it has a lot of compelling elements. It's got like a card game gimmick going on for it as well, and it's a relatively well-done tactics game. I don't know what the issue was for the game flopping. First of all, I don't know if Marvel fans and tactics games go completely hand in hand. I don't know. Maybe there's a Marvel tactics game that's super popular and I just don't know. But just from my very minimal Marvel knowledge and the people I know that are Marvel fans, a tactics game, I just feel like isn't the type of game they want to play. They want to play something where they're empowered and they really feel like a superhero, and I feel like Midnight Suns doesn't really do that. It's got depth to its gameplay, don't get me wrong there, but you know, I think it has some issues as far as being a commercially appealing game. Also, it came out at a horrible time. It came out the same day as Callisto Protocol and Need for Speed Unbound. Now, you can make an argument that all three of those games were commercial flops. Callisto Protocol certainly was, and Midnight Sun certainly was. I don't know the status of Need for Speed Unbound, but it is what it is. These things happen in gaming, but for now, the game is available for free, and again, I think this is a pretty damn good free offering. As I'm recording this video, Steam has it discounted 75% off for $14.99, but by the time you guys are watching this video, that deal will have expired. But still, a $15 game available for free, I think that's pretty notable, and the regular price is still $60, so that's a really good free offer, all things considered, and I think Midnight Suns is a worthwhile game to check out, given that right now it is available for free. I get it, people are always going to have their reservations with the Epic Game Store, but if you're okay with using Epic Game Store, that's a damn good free offer. Again, I would imagine that, you know, maybe they didn't have to pay a pretty penny. Maybe 2K was just able to give this out to Epic Games pretty cheap, but I would think they had to pay a pretty penny for this. But who knows? Epic Game Store, however they're making money, more power to you as far as that's concerned. All right, moving on from that, we have the Playing for the Planet bundle over at Humble. $10 for this bundle. For the top tier, you get Carto Alba, a wildlife adventure, Before We Live, Gibbon, Beyond the Trees, Beyond Blue Lake, and Never Alone, and Foxtails DLC. Now that's $10. Alternatively, you could get the $1 tier for Never Alone and the Foxtails DLC. Honestly, guys, the $1 tier here sounds pretty good. Whatever route you want to go, remember, you choose where your money goes with Humble. Just click the adjust donation button, click custom amount, and then adjust the sliders however you want. You can kick back money to the publishers, Global Food Banking Network, Humble, or you can cut back me a couple cents or a couple bucks if you do want. But that bundle is live right now, and on top of that, as I mentioned recently, Humble Choice is live right now, and I still think it's a fairly decent bundle, all things considered. You get Risk of Rain 2, you get Knights of Honor 2 Sovereign, you get LEGO 2K Drive Awesome Edition, Warhammer 40k Battle Sector, Miasma Chronicles, Stray Gods, the role-playing game, a Guidebook of Babel, Empyrean, Galactic Survival, and all of that for $12, plus access to the Humble Trove, I think is a damn good deal for the price you're paying. Is it an incredible value offer? No, but, you know, in comparison to last month where you got Yakuza Like a Dragon as well as, what's it called? What did you get? Hi-Fi Rush. I should be ashamed of myself for forgetting that already, but Hi-Fi Rush and Yakuza Like a Dragon, that bundle was awesome, and Hi-Fi Rush was a fantastic game. Obviously, Tango shutting down, big news as far as that's concerned, but, you know, that bundle was awesome. This bundle certainly not as good as that, I think, by most accounts, but LEGO 2K Drive Awesome Edition still goes for like $20, $30, I think $30 on Steam, actually, so that's a notable addition. Risk of Rain 2 is great, and Miasma Chronicle is a low-key banger. That's a great tactics game that narratively kind of fumbles the bag towards the latter portion of the game, but, you know, overall, I still had a great time with it. Lastly, I do want to give you guys a heads up on some great Green Man Gaming deals that are live right now. Some really, really solid offers there. Final Fantasy XIV Online Complete Edition is 60% off for $24. Remember, this includes everything ahead of the Dawnbringer expansion. You're not getting Dawnbringer with the Complete Edition. Relax, relax. You'll get Shadowbringer, and I meant to say Dawn Trail, not Dawnbringer, Dawn Trail. You'll get Shadowbringer. You'll get the previous expansions as well. Remember that with FF14, it's worthwhile to just play the free trial if you've never played it. Like, you get an obscene amount of content with the free trial. And honestly, you should probably just go with the free trial initially so you're not spending money on the monthly subscription either. So something to consider there, but $24 for all that content is a great deal. And then lastly, I do want to give a shout out to a couple of Monster Hunter game deals. I mean, Monster Hunter, one of those IPs that's getting a lot of attention these days. You've got Monster Hunter World Iceborne Master Edition, 72% off for $17.02. That is an awesome deal. Monster Hunter World is a great gateway into the Monster Hunter franchise. A lot of content. Capcom did a great job of consistently updating the game and doing great work as far as that's concerned. And for $17 and change, I think Monster Hunter World Iceborne is a really, really good pickup. It's a grindy game, so obviously if you're getting into a game like this, do keep in mind that you probably want a free calendar for a couple weekends. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. And then lastly, we have Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak, 72% off for $17.03. You'll get Monster Hunter Rise, which is a little bit dated visually, given that this game was released on the Nintendo Switch initially, so that's where it was designed for. World will give you a more visually enticing experience, but Rise in its own right is a pretty compelling Monster Hunter game. Once again, you can sink a ton of time into it, and once again, Capcom did a phenomenal job of keeping this game updated. You get Sunbreak as well, that'll, you know, extend the content quite a bit. But $17.03 for that. You can check those titles out, the Monster Hunter games, ahead of the release of Monster Hunter Wilds, which I imagine will be hitting its targeted 2025 release window, maybe in the earlier portion of the year. That's what I would think, but that remains to be seen. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a great freebie over at Marvel's Midnight Suns. Get that entirely for free. Go check that out. Definitely a great offer there. Playing for the Planet, go check that out. That is available right now in the Humble Bundle. Even the $1 tier, I think, is quite good, and Humble Choice is still pretty damn good. Final Fantasy XIV Online Complete Edition, 60% off for $24, and a couple of good deals on Monster Hunter titles. Definitely worthwhile to check those out. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.